Well, it is time now to take a look at today's market report with One America's Sarah Pila, who joins me live in studio. Hello.
Hi, Cassie. Well, today's tax day, and grab a pen and paper to jot it down. Well, between 5 and 7 local time, select Hard Rock Cafe locations are offering a free legendary burger. The catch, you have to get on the stage and sing a song. So that's what's currently happening here, Cassie. I'll be back next hour to give a wrap up on what's happening in Wall Street today.
Sarah, you weren't kidding. I have my pen and paper and I'm taking down notes here on all of that. I did want to ask you if you would be willing to sing a song for a burger, or if that's not really your style.
Not right here, but yeah, I think I would. Why not get up on stage? I mean, you know, we all have a little personality, everybody that's on the desk here. So I feel like, you know, why don't we get us all together, go sing a song, get some free burgers? Why not? It's tax day.
I'm right there with you. And they didn't say you have to be a good singer. You just have to sing.
Exactly. That's the main point, because if it's asking for good singing, I'm definitely not getting that free burger.
Sarah Pila, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we move on here. The fight for 15 continues as protesters are fighting for a wage hike. They're marching through New York City demanding the minimum wage increase to $15 an hour. Welcome back, everyone. We turn now to One America's Jennifer Franco, who joins us live in studio with today's market review. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Cassie. Well, retail giant Walmart is certainly shaking things up after closing 5 stores for alleged plumbing problems earlier this week. Stores closed on Monday, affecting roughly 2,200 employees who were laid off in Texas, California, Oklahoma, and Florida. So that's what's happening on Wall Street right now, but I'll be back in the next hour with another update on your market wrap-up. Back to you, Cassie.
Well, you know, my first impression listening to this Walmart stuff is, all right, I understand there was a plumbing problem, but firing these employees? Do they have to be fired, or maybe just suspension, right? I mean, what are they saying? You said wages.
Yeah, so they're not really saying much. Once the permits were questioned, they've just said that they filed them, but they haven't been approved. They're staying pretty hush-hush about it, so everyone's kind of just waiting to hear more on the situation.
Got it. Well, thank you, Jen, for that update.
Thanks.
Well, Army troops in Yemen are forced to retreat as al-Qaeda terrorists capture a massive weapons depot in the east. Saudi-led airstrikes have so far failed to slow the rebels' advance. We advance, meanwhile, through our break. They say to treat others as you want to be treated. And you know you're going to have to tweet others now as you want to be tweeted. Up next, Twitter cracking down on hateful, abusive tweets. We'll tell you how they're doing it. Also, the Kentucky Derby is cracking down as well, but on the use of selfie sticks, banning them from its events. Both crackdowns coming up next on One America News. And it might not make the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs, but a Japanese airline's new jet will get Star Wars fans where they need to go in style. Thursday, All Nippon Airlines introduced a new addition to its fleet, a Boeing 787 painted to look just like the movie's R2-D2 character. On the company's website, the airline claims, like the trusty droid, it is loyal and reliable. The aircraft is scheduled to begin flights this fall through the year 2020 and reach dozens of cities worldwide. Be fun, too, if they take the Star Wars theme inside the plane with the decor, and the flight attendants give us some lightsabers, and maybe instead of the normal headphones, we could get Princess Leia-inspired ones. I'm Cassie Loifman. Thank you so much for watching and being with me this hour. Bailey has your headlines right after this. Welcome back, and it is time now for our daily market watch. For that, we turn to One America's Tara Millspa, who is live in studio with the latest. Tara, where do we stand today?
Well, Cassie, a case of bird flu is hitting the poultry industry. Trading is being greatly affected after the U.S. Department of Agriculture confirms that turkey flocks in Missouri and Arkansas are, in fact, infected with the flu. Hopefully, in 15 minutes, the markets will go back up. But, of course, I'll be back next hour to bring you an update on the latest numbers. Back to you, Cassie.
You know, Tara, every time I hear something like this, it makes me not want to eat chicken for a few weeks.
And I feel like that's a common concern, but the USDA actually issued a statement today saying it is not a threat to consumers like me and you. They have it under control, and they're taking care of it at the farm before it ever gets to our plates.
Okay, I hope everyone heard that. So pretty soon, when you call someone to pick up a pint of Ben & Jerry's for you at the grocery store, you're going to hang up, you're going to have to call back, and you're going to have to specify whether you want the ice cream or the beer. That's what's going to happen to you, because starting this fall, the ice cream giant is partnering with New Belgium Brewing to create salted caramel brownie brown ale. The beer will come in 22-ounce bottles, and it will contain 6.3% alcohol. Sales of the beverage will also benefit an organization called Protect Our Winters, which helps fight the effects of climate change on mountains. And from ice cream inspired alcohol to the powdery kind, the creator of powdered alcohol, or Palcohol, is fighting to keep his products on store shelves even before it's released. Palcohol founder Mark Phillips won federal approval last month to sell his product, which makes vodka and rum drinks when mixed with water. However, 6 states have already outlawed it, and lawmakers in nearly 30 others have introduced similar bills, believing the product will make it easier for minors to abuse alcohol. But Phillips has dismissed those claims, saying, quote, "When we ban something, it is going to make people want it more." All right, let us put the alcohol away. We are heading to the White House for a very special celebration. President Obama welcoming participants in the annual Wounded Warrior Project's Soldier Ride, and we will hear his words of encouragement just ahead.